like we'll take
okay, recording.
Podcast. We are.
Yes.
Well, we're trying this shit.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Oh yeah, guys, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it has. Well, you and I.
Are you
not so
people?
much, well,
it's been a while since we had like a regular podcast. Well, this is actually our first time doing a regular podcast.
I'm pretty sure I've never met you guys before.
No, of course not.
Are you hippie?
Yeah, of course not. We've been stuck.
Be a hippie? That's some bullshit. Those are fighting words, good sir.
You're not wearing shoes, you can't fight.
Yeah, where's my shoes?
All I need is my hat.
Wait, put on my shoes.
Why your shoes?
They look like socks.
Come on, let's go.
So you destroy your own computer.
Well,
His
more
computer is perched precariously on top of a computer monitor.
So, no. You know how, like...
And you throw your mic at him.
Yeah.
Your precious mic that you nearly slapped Edward for.
God, Radio Shack has like a cover thing for the top of that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how much it is though.
The pit filters?
Maybe. It's like a soft, like, you know how regular microphones have the soft things on?
Oh, those.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
That's at the Radio Shack at the mall.
Oh, we gotta go there.
Yeah.
Is it
Tomorrow
called?
in the morning.
Is it
We
called?
gotta go there.
Wait, is it called a pit filter? Because I thought that was the circular things in front of the mic.
Well, it could be either.
Oh. Because I saw on both Mumbo and Karaz had those in front of their mics. And Karaz had the same one as yours, actually.
A lot of people have that.
You wanted
Blue
to
Yeti's
protect the
fucking
mic, or
awesome.
you just wanted so it would keep it
So we stopped spitting on the tip.
And
It's a microphone, not a fucking
It
penis.
doesn't help that you try to stick it in your mouth every like 5 seconds.
I don't try to stick it in my mouth. He was doing something at the crafty bench, so I decided to sniff him just a little. Because I'm a little rapey, apparently.
it's called a pit filter, so the mic won't hear you say.
Which just tipped for 20 minutes.
That's
down
all
on it.
pension.
Get down on it.
He said cuts down.
Might actually be good for me, but
Yeah.
if I ever...
It'd be better if you fixed your computer.
Yeah, I know, right? How's that going for you?
Pretty good. I've got my own Minecraft series going on, so, you know.
Yeah, with like 10 frames a second.
Yeah.
Good job.
Hey,
Proud of it.
at least he has more views than I do in my Minecraft series. I have like only episode 5 in past like 3 months.
And I have 15 subscribers.
Oh, look at Edward with his 15 subscribers. And how much do I have? Oh yeah,
We're-
2.
One of them is me.
Really?
Yeah.
I only see you and my other friend, Chris.
One of them
So-
is me.
One of them is me.
Really?
Like how you were invisible so
Yeah.
you didn't get a shout out?
Wait.
Yeah.
So I can't word. I can't English.
Show, ladies and gentlemen, Kenshin just shit himself.
No, but
Mentally.
is there something on YouTube where I can't see invisible on YouTube?
That's
or something?
just me. It's my profile settings.
So you showed to me, I just can't see.
And my
On my little subscriber
Not
list.
subscribe to him
'Cause
because
I-
he has negative videos.
I can see sushi. I can see sushi on my sushi list. I can see one on my friend Chris, but I don't see anyone else.
Yeah, I've disabled the subscription notifications. I thought it was for like letting people know what I subscribe to, but apparently
It's to make you a ghost. Like you're the ghost of legislation's past.
I thought you.
known to be the ghost.
I thought you said when it makes you a ghost, all I see is him raining down cans from the sky.
I'm not
Hands
ghost.
out wave. Oh God, Ghost, come back to us.
Bro, you make me sick.
Ghost, come back to the internet.
We're inviting you back, golden key and all.
Golden key?
You heard me.
And bring the engineer with you this time.
Engineer, help me!
What?
Why was he Scottish?
Scottish.
He's more Scottish.
Not Scottish, Scootish.
Scottish?
New Doctor Who's Scottish.
Oh God.
Yes?
Yes. Did you see it?
What time does it come on?
I don't know.
It's not on this website. I watch it too because when it first came on BBC America, I was at work.
I didn't work.
I like them.
Peter
Scott
Capaldi?
Capaldi or whatever.
Peter.
Peter Capaldi. Well, he's Scottish?
Yeah,
Scottish.
he's the third one to play Scottish.
Really? Because wait.
David Tennant and Sylvester.
Behold,
Stallone?
the greatest nerds of the internet.
Stallone?
Oh, I
No.
thought you were just gingerly.
No,
rubbing your
I'm
nipples.
fixing my bow tie.
I'm just
Not
doing my
so
nipples.
smartphone made by Ralph Garman.
No, I'm playing my Eevees.
Oh, well, my battery finally died. It got sick of me touching.
Woo! Oh wait, I should put my phone on silent or something.
Let me close.
Nobody calls you.
That's what you think.
paint this thing. What? You paint it. What?
Oh god, I gotta tell the story. I'm sorry, Kenny.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care
His
anymore.
fucking Kenshin's mother gets a fucking swinging bench, like the kinds that are on porches. God, you have sweat, fucking pit sweat right there, dude. It's disgusting. Anyway.
That'll happen.
Anyways, so she tries to make us pull it through the side door in the garage. He's gonna go talk to his girlfriend, I think. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna go masticate.
Oh, yeah, that's the
vigorously.
thing.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, Roy has left the
No,
building.
he's right there.
Oh,
he just had to go get his phone just in case his girlfriend calls him a cheat.
Alright.
Because they're so much in love and blah blah blah. Anyways, Kenshin gets his mom gets the bench, and she's trying to get us to push it through the side door, but the bench is too big to go through. So we drag it out through the garage door, into the alleyway behind his house, through the gate, into his yard, into the front, and we put it there. And we're like, alright, I guess we can leave now. And we get out there, and his mom's like, when are you going to paint it? And he's like, paint it? It's your bench, you paint it. And then she turned into a duck and was like, wah! I was like, it's not my bench,
We
you
have
paint
to
it.
wash it first.
Yeah.
Because it was full of cobwebs. and
Yeah, I
stuff.
know, but she asked when you were going to paint it. She just looked at you and went, so when are you going to paint it? It's like, not my bench, you paint it. Wah! I said you paint it, it's your bench. Wah! And I'm sitting in the background just busting up laughing. She literally sounded like that too. She said,
Fucking duck.
then, from this, good old
white power over
Hard-
Animorphs.
hardcover Animorphs where Jake turns into himself. But
Why is it turning into a hobo?
There you go.
He's not. He's turning into himself, but older. Man, that sounded a lot better in my head. I didn't even know they made hard copy or hard.
Wait,
copy,
is there one
hardback.
where Tobias turns into a white power guy?
What?
Or is that
It was Jake, but it was in one of the
They
side
can turn
ones that
into,
they
like other people.
they
Jake
can.
can turn into an Aryan apparently.
That's because the timeline got screwed up. Look at Iggy just chilling back there. Holy shit!
Jake.
With my hose.
Oh, does the remote his hose?
Yes.
You should
Remote can hose.
You should draw like
That's
tiny
terrible.
Minecraft holes and put it next to Iggy.
No,
No.
I'm chilling with my hose.
no, you get out of here now.
Terrible.
Ah,
You're
God,
terrible.
fucking
No,
vaginas.
I
Wish I could be
am
terrible.
today.
So, remember that time we tried to do Super Smash Brothers?
Remember it didn't work?
Yeah.
Ever?
Wait, did you ever finish your Jack Daniels? Does he still have that?
I do actually. Unless you drank it all.
No, it's in my fucking whatever this thing is called.
Closet?
Well, no, the thing inside the closet. I want to say it's shelves.
Shelf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shelving, and it's just laying there.
Well, shit.
This is depressed as
If you want, we can go get some apple soda. We can get some apple Jack Daniels.
But we're recording.
Isn't there something in the fridge that has alcohol that you left?
No, it was him that left it.
What?
It's this old fucking. It's a Sprite bottle, and we had something on Christmas, and you were like, "I'm not gonna take it home. Let's just put it in a bottle in your fridge." So we.
I thought I gave it to you or something.
Did you? I don't remember you saying I could have it.
Just been
I didn't say I was gonna keep it.
Fuck yeah, I'm drinking it then.
What is it?
I know what it is, but right now, and I don't have to.
I don't remember nothing at all.
Good.
So today when we were cleaning out my garage, my dad pulls out this beer to hand to my older brother to give to his friend.
Whatever it is, it's
Because
mine now. I'm
he
drinking
owns-
it live.
We'll do it live!
He knows some guy
Why
from
about
Mexico that got him
No, it's mine!
a Mexican beer. which
It's
is-
recording!
I was asked why.
What?
But apparently it's stronger than the beer we have here.
The beer?
Yeah.
There's no beer.
It's mine.
No, the beer.
Oh, fine.
It's the same company.
You can be my fucking
but
test
it's
subject.
produced here, right? But in Mexico, supposedly.
Oh, as in our country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's apple Jack Daniels.
Well, at least it wasn't a Jared sip.
It's apple Jack Daniels.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like Jack Daniels. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's apple Jack Daniels.
What are we gonna pick up, by the way? What do you want to pick up? Because I think you said orange, or not orange. You screwdriver, right?
Yeah.
Or
else should we pick?
if you let me join, I'll buy apple soda so I can make you guys some apple Jack Daniels along with the screwdriver.
No.
fine, I'll check those by myself and be a drunk.
God,
Like Jared when he took
idiot.
one shot of Bacardi and fell asleep and passed out.
I like how you leave out the one for
Remember you got
that's not important.
Remember he got nearly drunk from
drinking or
drinking
anything.
Boone's Farm wine.
Oh God!
Tolerance.
Hold on. Remember Boone's Farm wine? The blue shit that he always used to drink? And he drank it and got exceptionally drunk?
That was delicious, and I was a proper gentleman, good sir.
God, fedoras intensify. We're not even on my channel.
I know, right?
Getting drunk off wine when you 5?
It's got, I don't know why.
That's
Age
fine.
housewife.
I don't know why he said for those.
Hashtag get wrecked, Jim.
I don't know why he said for those that
Yes.
intensify. I imagine him like doing this. You just knock it out and just.
No, you gotta do that fedora flip.
It's like Jake?
Oh, here it goes, here it goes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's drunk my
I wish we could record that via camera, but we don't want to.
He's so fat! Why would you want to?
You
Wait,
gotta
no,
do multiple
are you
cameras
believing
here.
Mussolini now?
You need like 5 monitors
Yeah.
to see his face.
Mussolini did not do that.
Wow.
He's terrible at history.
Duh.
What's your best subject, Kenshin?
Math.
No.
I'm senior, man.
Senior math.
Actually,
He's faster at math than you are, but only once in a while.
it's because high school man that made me downgrade math. And before I entered high school, I was actually in honors on trigonometry.
I still have soda.
Oh God.
Myself trigonometry.
It tastes like peanut butter and apples.
Hey, that's the flavor! Peanut butter, apple, Jack Daniels.
Once it ferments in the fucking fridge for 8
3 years. 12 years.
And what else do we combine like vodka and apple soda?
You die.
That's what you said when
Montel Brothers wrecking it.
that's what you said when you saw G-Man's post about how he's gonna combine tapatio and like sriracha sauce.
Oh God, he will die if he does that. It's gonna summon Satan, aka my dead grandmother. Oh, we can talk about that for a few minutes. Our grandmother died.
He's all ecstatic about
Not
it.
exactly a sad moment in my life.
Didn't you
disappointed because
did
he
you
couldn't
just
dance
dance on her grave after they left?
I want to, but the problem with that is that it's a 2-person burial plot, so my grandfather's buried there too.
Oh.
Yes, just dance
Best
on the
thing
name.
she's ever done.
So I have to river dance.
So what's on? I don't want that to details.
She's on top.
Oh.
Well, if history is anything to prove, she probably was on top all the time. Creeping everybody out since 2011.
Lincoln received a blowjob.
Hey man. Hey man. I do it for the child.
Edward Aloysius Minch Donovan Abysmal Bontel V. That is my real name.
That's so abysmal.
Minch. Ego?
Be a mensch.
Ubermensch.
Beat.
Super.
Wendy's.
Dr. Veter.
I don't remember the rest of the title, but it's something Ubermensch.
Ubermensch?
I
You get the ego and
remember
the super ego.
I had to fucking get a lot of ice after the funeral, like a shit ton of ice at
Yes.
all times. I had to we kept this house loaded with ice when my grandmother died. Cause she never let us have ice.
Titanic, we had so
Remember the
much
time when
ice.
she wouldn't even have us have water in the backyard? Because we're
No, I
all
remember when we caught the backyard on fire, Scarecrow and I, after we lit off illegal fireworks.
Remember when we drenched like 5 gallons of water in your grandma's backyard? And it's all
It
blue?
made the grass come back to life. she's like, no, you can't have a pool that kills my lawn. We fucking saved your lawn.
Lawn is indebted to us.
Remember the pool? It's like somewhere like wherever it was a slanted land thing.
Oh,
We had it on where my grandfather's shed was at.
Yeah, but before that it was like near your house, but it was like slanted land.
Yeah.
And the pole wasn't working right, so we just put it there because it was flat.
Yeah.
And then there's
I remember
like
she-
sodas inside of it.
Yeah.
That didn't float.
Then you and I got in a fight and Shitpants John tried to jump in the middle of
And
it.
he's the leader,
And
right?
Scarecrow was just like, I'm gonna stay out of this.
He's
You don't
the
get
leader,
into oh god, you don't get into a Bontel tussle and expect to live. Also, yeah, our grandmother said that one time. She was like, Jonathan's the leader, right? And I just looked at her. I was cooking dinner at the time when she asked me. This was after she broke her hip, I think. She was in a chair a lot. And she was
That explains why she thought he was the leader. She was on all those drugs.
no, she wasn't on all those
It's
drugs.
because he's the oldest.
Yeah, it was because
Because he was like 30 years older than everyone.
Because he was like 50 and still hanging out with kids. It was downright creepy.
And that's why he got arrested that one time.
No, that was because he wanted to play tag in the park.
Isn't that what he got you arrested for? 3 people said that.
It had to be truth at some point.
Yes, it did.
Ugh. What's overhead? Is it gonna be like the history of Zero?
No, I won't get into that.
Mom wants to know how your girlfriend stayed awake for that. She was
Made
like,
that shit interesting.
she was like, "What's the history of Zero?" Like I was like, she was like, "Is he giving her an English lesson?" I went, "Probably." He gave her a history lesson of the number 0, and she's like, "What's the history of number 0?" I don't know. I couldn't stay awake long enough. But what about me causing leukemia on a fucking video's message chain? Some guy said that I was giving them leukemia.
Leukemia?
Yes.
Is that new metal?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, "Is that a new element? I'm not familiar with that. What's its atomic number?" And then that guy never talked to me again.
Well, I guess he has some pretty bad leukemia.
He dug it up in his backyard.
Look in your
I can find some leukemia, but all I got is this Rush Limbodium.
Oh, God, is that a real thing?
What up is infinitum?
Rush Limbo, the clown.
Oh, we still haven't made Rush Limbaugh on a fucking video game.
We did that one time.
Yeah, but then you didn't give him any moves.
Powerbomb.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, remember one time we created a lot of
Like
characters on my Wii, so we could do like a whole entire team of Wii baseball.
Yeah.
Because we're so tired of the generic Wii characters.
We were sick of Nauta's dad.
Not his dad and like
Michael Jackson.
no, not his dad and the Wii boxing trainer.
All I remember from
You're a bomb, Rocky.
Not that one.
all I remember from the movie is Batman and his eyes being.
Oh, that creepy ass Batman.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
We made a friend of ours. She's a fucking wino.
Oh yeah.
I was playing Jared. I think he was like, who was it? The
Batman?
No, he's the octopus guy.
Oh,
Zoidberg.
And I was punching, and he was kicking my ass. I went, nah, and he's like, "God damn it, stop it!" And he's like, "Damn it, I can't play when I'm laughing so hard." and then his trainer,
down to like half a heart. And
his trainer's like, no, the towel manager was like, "You gotta get him out of there. He's getting beaten." And his trainer's like, "He's not getting mad. He's getting chocolate." His trainer was Doc from Punch Out.
So I
That
finally,
motherfucker
I'm like,
eat
you know what,
chocolate.
just
a
finish
chocolate
it.
bar.
And then he's like,
Do you put some North Star that thing?
Finish it.
You're already dead.
Finish it.
And he was on the floor like,
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that. And then like one of those fucking women with the fruits, the fruit hair thing. The Chiquita banana.
yeah, the Chiquita banana. Fucking.
Mexican TV is the weirdest fucking thing.
It is the most thing.
His girlfriend's grandmother just watches Mexican TV all day.
Yes.
Yeah,
But it's
they're-
like
they're Latin.
they had that Tila Tequila on.
No.
And they just put this mannequin like bondage, and there was like they had like balloons on it, and there was a clown there, and this other woman, and they had to use this whip to pop the balloons, and I think the clown won. And I was like, what the hell am I watching?
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
Day 35 while watching Edward drink.
Oh god, that was a lot of like
Drink.
Jack Daniels at the bottom.
Day
I don't know how
30.
to kill it. It probably slowed it down. That was like, remember when we did that?
Yeah, did that ever get posted, by the way?
No. I probably could post it. We could probably. We should actually do another Let's Play of it.
Of what?
Of Double Dragon Neon. Because we did it and we are going to put it on the head, but it's been so long. And the audio wasn't synced very well.
Speaking of podcast for the head, though, how was that podcast you were trying? You were promised to to.
A hurricane through my room and destroyed my laptop.
So that's why you didn't do the whole like one retro podcast per week thing.
Kiss what this broken!
No,
Did that Jared just expire?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell that story. Go on. You finish up with whatever you guys were talking about. So
You know what?
I
You know
just
like
see
how
2 pennies in there.
Yeah, I know. It's broken. This.
Yeah, let me fix that.
Can you fix it? Do you know how to fix it? Because, like, I got all upset when it happened.
I'm just gonna hit it till it works. The Kenshin method.
Well, this is better than the sack method.
Soft method.
No, it's the sack method. I misspelled it.
How did this happen?
He doesn't know.
You don't want to know.
No dogs allowed.
There was a gerbil, a banana, and a clown.
A tequila banana?
The clown didn't have to be there, but yeah.
3 chipmunks go into the water, 1 clown comes out. That's all the story you need.
Yep, clip.
No. I'm not allowed to use paper clips anymore.
But he has all the fucking scissors.
I'll just use this then.
Anyways,
Well, Kenshin.
Are you done with your story yet, or?
No!
Then do it, dog!
Every time I talk, someone's just busting
Good!
with something else.
Your goatee has AIDS or
You have
something.
AIDS. No.
Wow.
You know, Kenshin's laptop, I went to fucking death row. It was
Yeah.
like executed by the state. But my computer was sick and brought back from the
It's a
dead.
dick in mouth.
Yeah. And now
I
it's
think
on.
you're making it worse.
Now it has
Yeah, probably.
leukemia. Fucking, it's on like.
That's leukemia.
Yeah, leukemia. So it's on fucking dialysis.
Jared, just go. Your cookies are already burned.
Sorry, I'm ruining the thing.
Yeah, you're like raping the damn thing. Just do it off camera.
Nope.
Off camera, off recording.
Alright.
Camera.
I think you made it worse. It looks like it's part of the fucking logo now.
Let me see. Well, at least you can use it.
No.
No, probably not.
There's gotta be a way to open that. Hand here.
No.
Stop it.
That's why I was doing this, but that's why I asked for a paperclip.
Oh, no. You're not touching it. You always make things worse. Remember Fraps? Or Fraps. Optifine. Remember Optifine? And then I had 2 viruses on my computer?
And I had
How's
to
that my
fix
fault?
it.
What, the viruses or Optifine?
Optifine. Oh, you're welcome.
Alright,
Give me
so
a fucking shout.
you're saying about a story about something?
Oh! Or were you done? About your
Yeah.
computer? Okay.
Who cares if you...
So check this shit out. 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here on my computer, and I hear some
Jerking
weird
it.
noise outside. They didn't need to know that.
We're having some Eddie time.
I just assumed
I always have
jerky
any time in my room.
stuff.
Fuck you. Anyways.
I felt dirty now.
Well, more so-
Anyways,
Yeah.
the dogs outside of our house were barking. They only do that when somebody just walks by, but they were like intent on barking. So I grabbed my fucking knife and I walk to the door with it behind my back, and I look out the door and there's these 2 drunk men across the street trying to score drugs from our neighbor, but they don't know that he's in rehab. And so they're like boom, 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 really loud. And the one guy's outside the gate. He's like, "I don't think he's here, man." And so
That house or that house?
that one.
Oh, yeah.
The yellow one. The yellow one. The banana. Anyways, the one that you pointed to first doesn't, like, well, it has people living in it, but it's not normal people. Anyways, no, they're not normal. Anyways, so then they walked around to the side, almost, like, face planting onto the cement, and they're, like, holding onto the fence. And I look in the back, like, "I don't think he's here! His shit car isn't here!" And mind you, this is 3 o'clock at night while they're screaming at the
3
top of their
o'clock
lungs.
At night.
3 in the morning, whatever. It's still technically nighttime. You dick.
Still morning, actually.
Anyways, 3 a.m. means 3 at morning.
Does it?
Don't look it up. Anyways, which is weird because I told my mother the same story. She's like, his car was there. We parked it in the fucking backyard for them. Anyway, continue.
Hey, no,
That's hypnotic, though. You
No.
look like somebody's twirling a mop. It's
Roy
incredible.
headbanging over there very hypnotically.
No, he's twirling his hair like fucking Serena or whatever her name is.
So you're gonna say twerking.
From
Fucking-
Little Moon?
No! What the fuck is the name of that movie? Where it's like a girl, it's about this woman, she becomes very popular. It's like Selena, there we go, right?
Teenage Witch?
That's
That's
Sabrina, you
Selena.
jackass!
You
Selena.
teenage
She was a
jackass!
famous Mexican singer, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one I'm talking about. There was a scene in it where she's like, I could twirl my hair, and she started doing basically like that. She's like, just whipping her hair up. Also, another movie I'm not allowed to watch, or else my heart will explode. Signed by Doctor. Anyway, so
The doctor? The doctor?
yeah, the Doctor.
Shit, David Tennant up in here.
Anyway,
David
he's
Tennant.
not my doctor.
Who's your doctor? Tom Baker?
Tom Baker. Todd the Baker.
Todd the Baker?
Oh, it's Mr. Baker.
Baker.
So one of them walks off just stumbling through the street, and the other guy's like, "Get out of the street! Good, get hit!" And so he waddles off after him. And then all you hear in the distance, like the dog stop barking, all you hear is like somebody elbowing some glass, and I'm like, they breaking into somebody's house? Then I heard into the darkness of the morning, and I just looked out the door. I was like, did that man just expire?
Yes.
I'm expecting to hear somebody around the neighborhood go, did you hear somebody vomited and died outside of somebody's house after breaking in?
Yeah. That's how that shit
God.
works.
So, look at that.
Huh?
So
What,
speaking of
20 minutes?
the internet
Actually,
challenges,
26.
Have you guys seen the fucking the what is it, the fire challenge they called it?
Fire challenge.
Yes. Yeah, when you light yourself on fire.
Who came up with that?
Oh
one?
God! Wait,
Sean
yeah, I remember
Dawson
that.
or
You
something?
told me about that when I found the cursed poop ring.
Yeah.
Where is that ring? Keep going.
What is this challenge?
Okay, no, I gotta start over because this happened at my work, right? So
Someone caught themselves on fire at your work?
No, although I wish they did, and probably did because I don't hear everything that goes on there. Anyways, so I'm at work at my lunch hour, right? And then there's the QC, the quality control lady, and she's on her iPhone. No one really likes to talk to her because
No fucking likes her.
yeah, and she's laughing, and I'm eating in front of her. I'm like, what are you laughing at? And it's like she shows me the fucking iPhone, the video of it. There's
Was it
this
an
guy-
iPhone or was it a smartphone?
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
Because ours are dumb phones. Go on.
I believe anyone who has that kind of phone is stupid, but that's
No,
beside
your
the
phones. Your phones are on our GPSs.
Oh yeah.
So she shows me the video. There's this guy in the bathtub, mind you.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Bathtub.
No.
Wait, is it the full video where like his mammy had to come in and
His
No, wait.
smack him
let
and
me-
he threw
let me-
off his boxers?
Let me finish. All right. So he's in the bathroom. The idea of him being in the tub is that in case something goes wrong, he turns on the water. There's this lady who hands him the fucking bottle of like a nail polish
Remover.
right? Nail polish.
Oh,
remover.
nail polish.
It's nothing but alcohol.
Oh.
So he's pouring this shit, taking his time and shit. He's wearing nothing but boxers, and there's at least 3 other people, including his mother, and a person recording. So that's
Egging him on, I
Yes.
might add.
to do this. I'm thinking, what's going on? She's like, keep watching. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he pours himself fucking nail polish remover, and then lights himself on fire. Instantly.
It's regretful.
Yes, instantly engulfed in flames, he decides to run through the house.
Setting a bunch of other shit on fire, mind
Yeah,
you.
nearly
A lot
set
like
up.
Jared in Minecraft where he ran up and lit me on fire.
Yes. Nearly setting the house on fire until he finally runs back into the restroom and rolls around and
On
puts
the
himself
floor,
out. And
except
with
for
the
the
bath
boxers.
Yes. And
And his mama comes in and is like beating his ass trying to put the fire out.
now,
And he's just like, oh!
what
Oh,
doesn't
quit wailing on
astonish
my
me is-
junk!
What doesn't astonish me is why would they do it? What astonishes me is that at one point or another, no one said maybe it's not the best idea to set ourselves on fire
Yeah.
today. We could do literally anything else and it'd be more.
We could bowl. We could go bowling
Yes.
with fucking
Well,
Roman.
anybody except Jared.
There's
Jared
only one
never
case that I've
productive
seen that anyone who did it that was smart. He
Was
was
it Gandhi?
at a swimming pool.
Oh, I thought
And
it
he
was.
started lighting himself on fire and he fell back into the water.
I thought you were gonna say it was the guy from Tiananmen.
But even
Square.
then, he's still stupid because he lit himself on fire.
Yeah, no, and then the next day, because I was like, what? I'm arguing with her. So why would anyone do this? Who finds this entertaining? And
She's
then
like,
we had,
"Me."
yeah, we had a back and
America.
forth there, and then later, the next day, I'm at my lunch hour. Same thing on the news, Mexican news, mind you. On the news, they have the video of the kid lighting himself on fire, and how there was reports of other kids doing the same
Tener un
thing.
burro and fireball.
You understand?
Gol!
They got sent to the
Sorry, I had to alienate our Mexican viewers
And my question is,
with my terrible Spanish.
you just watched a video of someone lighting themselves on fire.
And you
Red
thought-
Dead, seeing the aftermath of said effects.
Then you thought,
this was a good idea.
maybe I should try that.
Yeah, maybe I'd do it. Maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that.
Now I
save me, Jesus.
have two conflicting.
Save me, Black Jesus.
But
two
Jesus isn't
conflicting
gonna help
points
because
on
he's
this.
doing the fire challenge too
Because,
and succeeding.
A, I think this is just.
It's
completely
like-
So was Buddha. Remember, you could turn himself into half
and
fire,
no
half
one should
water.
be able to do this. But
Buddha, the
B,
greatest
I'm saying,
superhero.
B,
Wait, did you just say nobody should do that but me?
No, we can fucking listen.
No.
Oh, God, when no one listens?
I know, right?
Welcome to the head where we're all actually deaf and we're just trying to read each other's lips.
Where we can't understand each other's accents.
Where we all speak different languages.
Yeah.
See,
I speak through my butt.
But on the other hand, if people do keep lighting themselves on fire, there's a high chance that more soup people will die. And there'll be less soupy people on the internet.
You wish, but no.
no, today's American society proves that that survival of the fittest is false.
Yep.
So, and then...
Well, stupid people are pretty fit.
What I like is one video.
Should only have that happen if you like it.
Pours alcohol on himself right before he lights himself on fire. It's like, hell no, I'm not going to light myself on fire. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then he proceeds to read a book.
Yes.
And I found out that, like, yesterday, it wasn't yesterday, it was like a couple days ago, they did the Stand Up for Cancer rally. It's like via internet. I'm like, what? Like,
Hey,
what was this?
They're talking about the walk for cancer. How do they get money for that? Do you pay them or
do you pledge like a dollar per mile they walk or something?
Okay, you can either pay to be in the thing or have other people fund you to walk it. So basically, you collect money from other people to pay your ticket to walk.
Huh.
Where is the kitten basket challenge? Where you just shove your face into a basket of kittens and go...
And not get scratched?
They're kittens.
Wow.
They're gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it.
I thought you meant you were gonna lay on a bed and people were just gonna dump kittens on you. It's like, oh god, yes!
So
This is the greatest challenge ever!
So that's what that kitten we found was like affectionately trying to bite my finger.
Plus,
with puppies.
Poop ring.
Poop ring?
Poop ring.
No,
that you were holding poop that
Cursed
time.
poop ring.
We don't know what the curse is.
We don't know what the curse is, but apparently it's not gender bending, because Ogie put it on. Well, actually, how
Speaking of Ogie, all 6 of his managers are coming down to fire him.
Wait, what?
Why?
No, they're not really firing
Oh,
him. They're coming
okay.
down there to like inspect the place. But when he first said it, he's like, so my 6 managers from all over the other regions are coming over. And I looked at him and went, they're gonna fire you, aren't they? It takes all 6 of them. Their power is united to get rid of you.
They go to a circle, they provide Cultric in blood, put him in the center under Ogie, going like, you're fired, and the beam light comes out of nowhere and pulls him down outside the building.
Yeah, because if one manager comes up to him and it's like, you're fired, he's gonna be like, haha, whatever. And ignore it.
Yeah, because he becomes boss when it's just one person telling him.
But like,
all 6 managers have to go through a circle, now draw that circle and like a little pentagram thing, write the contract in blood, put him in the center, and a beam light will expel him from the door.
No, I got a better idea. The light goes up, and then it looks like it's gonna take him outside. Then it comes down, opens the door, and then a boot kicks him through the door. And he's like, "Your magic ain't shit!
you got some weak soft magic up in here.
I've seen some real magic.
No, wait.
Except they never put it in.
No, wait.
Some magic's real.
Not only does that, but basically it creates a barrier around the building, so he tries to enter back, he'll be knocked back, and a little sign that says you're fired will appear in front of his face.
Oh, that would suck. What's up, Sponge?
Donut.
You have a donut?
Inflatable donuts.
Oh. Fuck
No.
I remember we had inflatable donuts. They were horrible. They were regular donuts we got from our neighbor, right? Because she goes to the food donation, despite the fact she doesn't need all that food, right? So she gives it to us because we have like 3 kids, whatever. And we are 3 kids.
We have 7 kids.
3 manlets.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
5, but your 2 sisters got packed up in the move and nobody can find where they're
So
at.
anyways, and the box of food, there was a box of donuts, right? And we basically just left it on the table for like a week or so, and the donuts started inflating, growing.
Oh, okay. I thought he said we slept on the table for about a week. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
They got
The
so
beds
big
took-
that
the
they
beds were
started
taken by
opening
donuts.
the container itself. At that point, we got scared and just threw it away.
My phone's
Maybe
You wouldn't
it's
see it, you try to pop it and see it will just go.
He doesn't like the birds making noise.
I was afraid if I try to poke it, it would try to bite me. That's how bad.
Why is that donut in a cage, Jared?
It
Does
tries.
have that meaning?
That's it.
Fucking
Why did he become Stephen King trying to pitch that lamp monster?
when can
Why can't I have it?
That's not Jared masturbating.
That is totally Jared Master.
He wishes.
that? Oh,
You gotta put that screen back too, boy.
Random talk
Working on
moment.
it.
No random talk moment. Go fuck yourself.
No. So
I'm still against AudioCAD or whatever it's called.
How's Audio Cat?
AutoCAD.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
It's a fucking GIF.
Is that
They
cat? It with like headphones and it pops up going like this.
Yeah, me and Jared have been
We voted them into the group.
yeah,
not
into part of the
It
head.
was before you were voted into.
Yeah.
And
Apparently you got
furthermore,
us.
how is it the guy that created it does not get final say? This is some bullshit.
It was a majority vote.
Yeah, and I created the head, so therefore I have more majority than you. Despite the fact you
Because
weigh
the
as
head
much
is
as
majority
6 of me.
Yeah, so before AutoCAD, we had like
You got like 12 people.
first
I don't hear it.
random top, and then after that it was like Extender Bob, and then after that it was the old face,
Oldface.
and then then me and him were trying to get AutoCAD, and then we were like no, instead of AutoCAD we had Roy.
What's up?
No,
Y'all know what's up.
Both of them.
Now buy my shirts, y'all.
Both.
Damn it!
I'm gonna plug that
You
shit.
don't have any shirts. Well, you have shirts.
Buy my
Like, who the
shirts.
fuck wants Yeah, you expect that elevator to be back there.
Why doesn't the Riddler do that?
Yeah.
Riddler just dress 70, like, a whole bunch of people up in the same outfit, and then take, like, do whatever to Batman, and then walk into an elevator and go to different floors, all of them.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
well,
Batman,
now
try and find me,
Batman will pull
Batman.
out his nifty Riddler finding app on his
No, his
phone.
nifty find Riddler spray.
Yeah.
Find Riddler bat spray.
Spray?
It's like the anti.
All is this.
Apparently that's a real thing.
Too bad nobody used the kitty fiddle or anti-bat
The
spray on
No,
him.
all he does is this. All he does is this, right? It's like a spray can paint, but the paint just dries up in one area, then falls off, and leaving like a number.
And it says, fuck you.
Like, 301, fuck you, Batman.
Oh, look, he's got the stupid fedora on.
Fedora
Stupid
retardation.
No, the
Wow, it's
fedora adds +2 to my perception, giving me a grand total of
-3.
-5.
And I guess +7 to his 1920s accent.
Yeah.
Wait, who got
Yeah.
kicked? I think it was both of you got kicked out when he did, what's his
He
name?
did the fucking Howard Cosell voice. Have we ever talked about this on a podcast?
I don't think so.
Okay, Jared was doing his finals in his computer class. And
Oh,
Kenshin
yeah.
and I decided it'd be a good idea to go with him to the class.
And
the teacher was like, okay, sure. why not?"
we're being silent, doing our own thing. But at times we get bored and we start quoting on
Do Sean Connery voice.
because we started quoting Nunpiece, so we kicked the kitchen Care Duct in a Sean Connery S voice. But the one time I tried to do a Howard Cosell voice,
No, hold on. It was 3 hours of cheer duct.
I was saying Cheer Duct.
Cheer duct. And then the teacher was just like sitting there, and then Kenshin's like, truly a sight to behold. And the teacher puts his book down, stands up, and goes, you two have to leave. So we left. And I'm like, man, he must really hate Howie Cosell.
You triggered him.
Looking
Howie
back,
Cosell probably had sex with his mom when he was a
looking
kid.
back, I think I said that
Wait.
part really, really loud.
I remember that teacher. That's the one who had the sex change. No, in the beginning of the
Is that
semester, No, that's a whole different one. In the beginning of the semester, it was a she, right? And all of a sudden, it was the dean. The dean of the school was there, and like 6 other people. They were telling us that.
Were they firing Ogie?
The teacher was no longer there, and like blah blah blah. We thought that she got fired. They bring in another teacher with the same similar name, but a male version of it. And but it was like a whole week while waiting for the teacher because we had a sub, and then that teacher basically took over for the rest of the semester. But despite the fact there was a whole different learning shit, and we had nothing to do with the past like fucking course because we set up like a blog and shit like we were supposed to do. No one give a shit. The only thing I have on there was the fucking theories of what happened to the real teacher, and one of them was that that's the old teacher, but it was a sex change of her. And now we're learning from her.
Skim.
Learn their pronouns, shitlord.
My bad.
It's Zim.
Sir.
Oh
South?
yeah, Zero File something, right? Zero File?
No.
No.
I don't remember what it was. I saw
I've
a
seen that
picture where it was
movie.
an overweight woman, but she had like facial hair and like a tank top, and it said "Learn my pronouns." And she was at KFC, and the word they used was Ziz, Xis.
Yeah.
I thought at first
don't
you
know how
were
to feel.
trying to reference on a
Well,
woman
there's one
from the
that's a
Wii.
biscuit or something, so it's biz and birds.
Her husband, Manly and Mannington.
Oh God, I remember that. I wish I didn't.
So
So how about
what's your
that,
pronouns?
That's a topic for another podcast.
Well, what?
So how about that Kissing Kirby's video that we never did?
How about that? I lost my remote halfway through.
Hey, that's not fair. I did that too.
We were blitzed.
No.
You guys were.
I lost mine in the restroom.
Oh yeah, you brought in the restroom.
He went in to pee and then he came back in and we're like, all right, let's resume. And then we stopped and like his character wouldn't move and I looked over like, the fuck's your controller? Huh? And he looks down and he's like, he has his hands like he's got the controller and he was there and goes, the fuck's the controller? Like, he was legitimately concerned about not having the controller. Where the fuck did it go?
Fucking left me, bitch.
Oh, the police are coming for me because One Direction.
No, they're still looking for that.
I
green
done
man.
it. That's my quote on my death
mouth
screen.
breathers took my remote.
Oh
Oh,
god.
did I tell you about the undercover cops? So we're
No, your brother did.
He did.
Yeah. Apparently, he was supposed to be going to work, but they were waiting or something.
Oh yeah.
And so they parked at a library, and these cops came in, like, decked out like they were going to do a drug raid, up to their van, and they're looking at them. The van is completely open, too, at this point.
No, hold on. Because before this, my little brother bought a welding helmet, and like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of us just dicking around with the fucking helmet, dancing in front of the library parking lot. Cops finally pull up. I'm like, shit, they called the cops on. Because no one wants to go talk to Mr. fucking
Welder face.
No,
Welder
no,
face.
the people who do what's it called? The one song.
Slipknot.
No, the rising of my penis.
Like the legend of my penis.
No one wants to talk to the crazy Daft Punk people. So they call the cops, and they pull them, and they're all like, oh, we're looking for the other green van. I'm like, first of all, the van is blue.
This is
What kind of drugs are
turquoise,
you
sir.
on?
Turquoise.
So, like, they leave, and like 5 minutes later, a fucking a fire truck pulls up, lights and all, fucking pulls up, and then swings all the way down to the
We're looking
building.
for the other green one.
Yeah, and then heads out.
And then
5 more minutes later pass by.
a blue van comes up. They're like,
No,
dude,
it
the
was
cops were
it
looking
was a
for
black
you.
van.
Oh god.
A
They
black
went to
van.
the pain spray.
No, it was the fucking FBI.
Oh.
This full suit sunglasses. You can see them. They roll down the
Were they
window.
blasting a fucking neuralizer at you?
They had something. Yes. They did the exact same thing. Went back, and then as we were leaving, we saw a fucking ambulance at the fucking coffee shop with the fire truck and the cops. I'm like,
And this FBI.
yeah, and the FBI. I'm like, is that where they're changing outfits? Is that what's going on here?
Here comes
And
the
then,
man in
then we were
black.
followed by the fucking helicopter
They
looking for
will
the
make you
green
remember.
That you remember.
man. Exactly.
This
Oh,
dog
So who are they
is
trying to
telling us
find?
about
Like
drugs.
drug dealers
I
or
don't
something?
want drugs if you're talking to dogs.
Maybe I don't fucking know.
Okay, the
They were looking for a
neuralizer
guy.
thing reminded me of
Like
Critical's
5'1",
Five Nights at Freddy thing.
Gray shirt,
Five
gray
Nights at Freddy's
pants.
ass.
Yeah.
All I heard was gray, so
You
I'm
need
like,
to
they're
fix
looking
your
for the
computer
green
so
man.
we
It's
can
like,
do-
So it's the aliens? That's what the FBI's there? They're not the FBI. They're the men in
no,
black.
they're just racist as shit because they're following two Mexicans in a van.
The fuck?
Literally, all of
These
Lomita, they
two-
followed us in that helicopter. They're like 5 feet above us, yelling, "Be aware of a 5-foot man wearing gray shirt." Gray. I'm like, fuck, we're not gray people, motherfucking racist son of a bitch.
Wow, Jim
Let's
is
pick
going
it
on.
Yeah.
over here.
It's what I do.
Way to notice race
Get it off.
Look, I found one of my balls.
It's mine, give me that.
His balls finally
I don't give
descended.
a shit, it's mine now.
His balls are in his pocket. Confirmed.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
And I get shot.
Oh god, remember when
Oh, yeah.
remember when Undertaker didn't win the title, so Half-Life 3 was confirmed?
Yeah.
But remember when turned down for what?
Oh god, have I showed you guys that video?
No.
It was a Little John song featuring, what was his name, like something Snake.
Oh no.
DJ Snake or some
Snake.
shit.
Snake. Do, do,
And it's
do.
this Asian man, it starts off on a roof, and then it's just like turn down for what? And he smashes into this Indian woman's apartment and proceeds to hump everything in the fucking room.
And then she calls the cops, and he grabs it and goes, turn down for what?
And it melts their fucking it melts the policeman's fucking face. And he takes the receiver and smashes it on his dick. Then the girl looks over and he's like, and she's like, no.
And then he's like
twerking it. And she was like throwing shit at his crotch and he just humps at her.
Actually, that was before that part.
Was it?
Yeah, it was before he did that. And
Oh.
then she hits him with a bat, and that's when he like humps her clothes off. And then
He goes, whoa! He does one thrust and it blows her clothes off. And then he turns around with his butt and goes, whoa! And she flies up against the wall. And the next time you see her, she's in different clothing.
Is that like how I humped that?
Oh god, I gotta show you the video. It's fucking hilarious. After that, they bust into a Mexican family's house, and they're fucking. She has like these big titties, and then they start bouncing to the music, and then like the fucking Indian girl's like grinding up on the dude's ass, and he's like down on the ground like twerking it. I'm like, the fuck am I watching?
I do gotta see this video.
You do.
And then the little girl becomes a whore right then and there.
Wait, is the Indian guy like on a DJ whatever?
No, it wasn't an Indian.
He looks like Tao or Toad from Gran Torino.
I don't think you've seen that movie. You should watch
Is your
it.
Asian stereotypes
Wait.
against you?
That's the movie about the old man getting shot, right?
Clint Eastwood
Yeah,
getting
Clint
shot,
Eastwood
yes.
being shot. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He got
saw,
shot, and then after he
the-
came back to life, he started yelling at chairs.
Yeah, I saw like the second half of that movie. I don't know. The Asian king gets on his terrain on his car, and like his relatives are all salty that he got in his car. Well, like,
Wait, didn't he get the dog too?
Yeah.
like what do you expect? You ignored the old man all your life, and you expect the car out of it?
Go fuck yourself.
They only called him when they wanted something from him, like the car or the
Like
house,
drugs.
or to shove him into a fucking.
folks
What driving home?
Old Filk song. Yeah, I wish we could watch that movie and record us talking about it.
I kind of like the movie though. I mean, the old man went out his own way.
Oh god, that fucking part.
Don't eat my dog.
That part where he walked up to the black dudes that were harassing that. Who were they harassing? Wasn't it a girl?
It was the girl, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the.
He pulled a gun on them. That shit was amazing.
He's calling him like, get over there.
Wait, didn't-
He's
didn't
black.
they shit-
At
they
first,
shit-
he's like this. He's like, you don't fucking listen, do you? And he pulls out a fucking 45. And it's like, damn it, Clint.
And you woman, get in the goddamn car. You're blowing me later.
And then he talks to the.
Then it
fucking
turns out
white
he's
guy.
talking to a chair.
And then he
Get
kicks
that
Bruce
shit.
Lee's ass.
Fucking old and shit, but it's still funny.
I don't think he was yelling at the chair though.
No, it's supposed to be Obama, but Obama
I know.
wasn't there because he was doing a drug deal.
Oh, because was the Republicans
Probably was.
they have their own President Obama that only they can see.
I don't know.
That's the evil. they're
I
trying to
see
fight.
the Obama for what he is.
Is he a lizard person like Justin Bieber?
No, he's an idiot.
Oh my ass
Justin
fuck!
Bieber?
Wait, don't get-
Yeah.
Hey, did you know you got arrested again and bailed out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Canada.
Canada. Blame Canada.
Who here should
I know what? But Roy, Canada doesn't want him anymore.
Face.
Nor do we. Send him
He's
down
going
to
to Africa.
North Korea. Best Korea.
They quit like, fuck this, we don't want him.
Oh god, we had a Korean friend, and she was like, I'm going to Korea, and then she was like, I'm in Korea, and then I never got a Facebook update status for like 2 months, and I went back to Kenshin's, I'm like, is she still alive, or did Korea claim another life?
Oh,
And he's
Sarah?
like, yeah. And he's like, no, she came back. I never got a post.
Are you friends with her?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
wow.
changed her. They took her to one of their death camps and they changed
No, she came
her.
back and gave us all souvenirs.
They're all fucking bugged by Kim Jong-un.
They're trying to see him.
But he's the best Kim Jong. Remember, he has an Iron Man suit. And he fights, what was his name? Larry King, who's Radicate for some reason. If people get a chance, look that up. I'm pretty sure it's College Humor. Kim Jong-un, Adventures of
Didn't
Kim
we
Jong-un.
see that on the
We
bus?
saw it, all of us. Because my fucking car broke down at our work, so we had to take a bus 16 miles uphill, both ways, in 10 feet of snow.
All day long.
To shoot duck.
Yeah, to shoot duck.
Who done?
Are your legs butter? Because I'm going to spread them. What? And then
I remember that.
it shows up in bed with the woman, and she's like, huh. And you're like, you ready for round 2? And she's like, I'll pass. And he's like, how am I gonna turn with those speed bags? And she's like, what?
Let's make like
But all
a beat it.
Oh, fun bags. I mean, speed bags. That's
Yeah.
what you told me.
Yeah, I told you that, but when I said it to Genshin, it was actually speed bags. And then he stopped doing. Oh, I see what you did.
Edward. Ah, my leg! Oh, looks like we're gonna play a little game of golf. Why? Because I call mulligans. Ah, my other leg! I was like, you don't have a leg to stand on.
I want to have a word with him, all the gods. And Cthulhu comes through a rift in the space-time continuum. Do you have a rift? 1920s Edward is best. 1920s Edward.
This guy's awesome!
You can't. I made it up.
I don't care. I gotta see it.
No.
We're planning to have him in the Outlaw Star Bridge as one of the announcers for the Great Space Race.
But I can't
he can't
do anything on the
do any
spot.
space things on the spot. Even though if I
I could say something about Neil Armstrong, but how the fuck would I know what that is?
Oh, the trumpet player?
Yeah. You know the one that won that the Tour de France with 2 flat tires and a missing neck?
Fucking Chato.
Good old Chato. Spookums, I know her!
Space is easy. You just have to say anything and add space to it.
Of
Space.
space.
I obviously see that you went to the school of
Space.
Latour's lazy writing.
I know, right?
Space Australia.
Alright, we got it, you're from space!
My space! Oh, my space pod! Oh, my space armor! We get it! You're from space!
Did you see that episode of Space Dandy? Where they,
one?
No, I've only seen the first episode of Space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Dad Sonium or something?
Yeah.
And
disco and shit.
then he was racist because then he was like all fly in that.
Oh yeah, he was pretty fly for a white guy. That's to be expected.
Oh,
Booty is like it's made for dancing.
He's like molesting Danny's ass.
Stop it.
They went to an alien planet to look for a Dancinian or whatever it is.
Yeah.
yeah, but apparently this
When they got to the planet, they used to have them come down like every so many years for a festival, but then they stopped showing up. So then they saw Dandy's bootylicious ass, and he was like, "That ass! It was made for dancing."
So they used him to lure the Dancinian, and he asked him why, and you weren't showing up in over like 500 years. And he was like, "Baby, there are other planets that you dance on."
That wasn't even the Dancinian. That was some guy who just travels from continent to continent. The Dancinians were that fucking weird
Donuts
thing.
thing.
Yeah, that fucking shine in the sky.
The word plant thing.
Yeah, did you see the whole video?
No, I stopped around. I stopped watching Toonami that day only because they are having an Attack on Titan marathon.
The ones that are out there.
Yo, there are plant things, and Danny killed them by taking that meteorite. Remember? Don't our plant full of plant people?
He spent up time
We're
doing
having our own
flamingo
let's
dancing,
play
and
They
those plant things grew because apparently like generations passed by,
Uh-huh.
and they were dancing in the sky. That old lady came back to life for some fucking reason.
Oh,
No, she was in coma.
Whatever.
Alright, we're done.
No.
We're done with this conversation because it's almost an hour now.
Fine, let's make like an egg and beat it.
Put an egg in your shoe and jack off.
Wait, it's been an hour now?
Almost 58 minutes.
Huh.
We can talk for 58 minutes at least. We
Well,
should do more podcasts like this.
yeah.
Just
See?
and
And I can get drunk at all of them.
well, as long as I don't have to do any editing. Not that I do.
You
anything.
never do anything.
That's all Charlie's kind of podcast. That's why he even agreed to it.
Wait, what?
You agreed to it by rubbing
did?
your nipples.
No, he got me drunk. That's unfair.
How is that my fault?
Let's all do this drunk.
No.
Like, drunk
should.
the head.
No, I'm gonna lose the microphone in the bathroom.
He's gonna lose the
No, I mean, they can do this. Like, where's the microphone?
Did you ever break up their wedding?
No.
The fuck is my microphone?
Alright.
Where in the fuck is my microphone?
Alright, so now, I'm Kenshin.
I'm Roy.
I'm jerking it.
That's
I'm Edward, and as always, Shawn Michaels is a dick.
And it's happening!
They're not gonna get that reference.